So anyway, I'm talking with this friend of mine, right? And he didn't believe in God. And I said, well, I've had some contact with God, so I know He's real. But that's a personal thing, so I'll try and use logic, to explain to you that God's real. So anyway, I told him, I said, look at the world. I mean, when I see the Nature Channel, I see like these complex, crazy relationships. The animals with different animals, with bugs, with, just crazy stuff. Investigate some of that stuff. It'll blow your mind. The way things are just so complex. That it's super, super complex. There had to be somebody who created us that's just messing with us. I mean, it's just so complex. It's just like, I'm here. Check this out. How'd this happen, buddy? Right? I mean, seriously, check out some of the nature stuff, or maybe some of you guys that know what I'm talking about can do a video response to this video on some of these crazy relationships. I don't know. There's birds that have beaks that are specifically designed to dip way down inside a certain plant. It's nuts. Or moths that live in a certain area where there's certain trees, and their camouflage is perfected for those kind of trees, and just on and on and on. I mean, but some of it's just too complex that it couldn't just be natural selection. It had to be beyond that. Like, how the eyes develop. By random selection we got eyeballs, 2 of them, so we can have depth perception. I don't think so. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, I said, all this complexity didn't just happen by itself. If you put a bunch of monkeys on a typewriter, right, they don't end up, no matter how many years they do that, they don't end up with a novel like 1984, So, anyway, this world is so complex that somebody had to have created it. It just didn't happen by chance. So anyway, he comes back, and his argument is, well, then who created God? Because God's got to be more complex than this stuff, so who created him? Right? And I said, nobody. And he said, well, go back to your argument. And I said, okay, well, I don't know. Who created God? Big Daddy God? He said, no, man created God. Man created God in his own image, and not vice versa. And I said, I didn't know what to say. So I don't know how to deal with this. If some of you guys can help me, that would be great, because I think belief in God just goes back to faith or personal experiences, because I can't mess with that logic. Maybe somebody out there on YouTube land can help me with this one, because I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I mean, logically, I don't know what to do with that one.